joined by Quan. This is a show where we talk about NXT and AEW. Quan, how you feeling? I'm running to the extract right now, bruh. They
Oh
on
my
me.
god, this man had me waiting for Helldivers game to finish. I'm doing
You
great. You
had
know
me
what?
waiting through AEW. I think that's
That
worse.
that that's our job. That's what we
That
don't
shit.
get paid for.
That shit. Shit was ass, bruh.
Uh, nah, it was cool. It was all right.
Yes.
But I'm doing all right. Back to the gym for the first time in about 2 weeks. Felt nice. I hadn't been going. I've just been so busy with life and having kids and stuff. Well, a kid, not multiple
Yeah, I
kids.
was like,
Yeah, I only have one
you
kid.
make a bitty hit her knees.
Another video hit her knee. Oh man, but besides that, I don't have much going on, man. I don't really like I can't really think of anything to really like. You know what? I want to talk about have you been following any of this Drake Rick Ross stuff? Rick
Yes,
Ross,
I
all
would
this
very much
nonsense.
like to not talk about it.
I was gonna say because this is my thing. I just like it's completely turned me off to like all. First of all, why is Rick Ross even involved in any of this? Where the fuck did he even come from? Like
He
I had it.
what is it? It was over like a cease and desist sent to French Montana, but I'm just like when
What's it
Meek
got to
was
do with
getting
you?
when Meek was getting his head rocked, it was just like, oh, whatever, game is game. Like,
Yeah, I don't
but
know. It's just
when it come to French, he go to war with him. Um, I thought the Ross diss track was terrible. I act like the beef stuff has like turned me off so much from
me
like actually
too.
listening to both of the albums. Like I didn't listen to the first Future album until I was with Justin, and I had no choice. I was in the car. Um, but I really would have went longer without listening to it. Like it
You,
just really turned me off to the whole thing. Like I just didn't
you,
care that much.
you know what the worst part of it is too? About like 90% of those albums have nothing to do with the beef, and they're really good albums. Like I
Mm,
particularly like We Still Don't Trust You. I listened to it yesterday fully through. I thought it was I think it's fantastic. And honestly, I don't think he does get the credit, but I still don't think Future gets enough credit for how good he is and how over a decade, almost 15 years, low key. I don't
hmm
remember when Tony Montana came out, but that's it's shit. It's been damn near 15 years. And he's been consistently. I would say he's gotten better within that time. Like
Oh
he's.
yeah.
I don't know if there should be big three talk. It really should be big four. To be honest with you,
Well,
at this point,
the only reason why I contribute like the big three being like Kendrick, Drake, and J. Cole is because they came all together at the same time.
but so the
But
future
but
came
but
out in
but
like
but,
oh nine.
Future didn't hit us like at least into the popular mainstream until like much later. But I would not put him in that like top, like if we were talking about like a current big three, like Kendrick and J. Cole wouldn't be on it. It would really be your Drake Future Thug.
Thug,
Those are the
you
people.
you.
Yes. I mean, I like Thug
I
more
like
than
Thug,
Future.
but I don't.
I mean, shit,
But Thug,
he been holding it down more than fucking J. Cole has. Like, I feel like J. Cole lost his spot into that big three years ago. That's just me.
that's because Coles don't be around
No, I think
for
he
a
generally
while. Oh,
sucks.
oh no, no,
So
I wouldn't go that far. But as far I don't think Thug can sell out like an arena like a MSG. I think Cole can. I think Future can. I don't know if Thug could do
I,
that.
I according to Drake, I don't know if he can.
I don't because like if Drake can do it, I think he did like 4 times in a row or something like that. Like
Yeah.
in a
Um,
week or something like
you know
you know
who
what I
I
mean.
really Tyler the Creator. I know Josh entertained it on the Black
He
Prank.
should
He
be
was
up there.
like
He should be up there too.
he was saying like nigga said meaning he said because I know damn well nobody's really putting Tyler in that conversation, but like yeah, I think he has a good case. I think and he's sold out MSG if that's like the accolade to being part of
That's
that
up there.
big three.
I
um
as far as Tyler goes, Also, isn't Josh like? Aren't they like friends?
Yes,
Oh,
that's
that's fine. That's a biased take. I'm not
that's.
doing that. But but
I
as
mean,
far I think
I don't think he's wrong, but yes, it is funny because he is biased.
as far as Tyler goes, I think Tyler is extremely consistent. And I think he's really, really good. He probably should get talked about more,
Mhm.
but I think maybe it's because the kind of music he makes, maybe it kind of like it's not the most traditional sounding kind of
Yeah,
hip hop
and
style.
that's fine. And honestly, if I had to pick like a big three of like people that I listen to, especially
Oh,
as of
then
well,
yeah,
actually
I'm with
just as
you.
of late, I'm just I would put Tyler up there. I started listening to Call Me You Get Lost, the estate sale, which is like the
The boy
deluxe or whatever.
rapping his ass
Um
off on that.
yeah, I listened to it again and like songs I didn't like before, I was just like, oh, they're actually like really good. Like I really like listening to them. Um and a song that I didn't really like when I first heard it. Because I was just like, this is like a crazy song. Like I was just like, Tyler, you're a wild nigga. Which is like Wilshire, like that 8 minute track where he's like talking about dirty macking and stuff like that.
Then that's
Um,
an insane song. Allegedly,
yeah,
he
it's an
freestyled that. I don't know if I believe that, but he said he did.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, but I do think that like I think that track is really good. Probably one of my favorites now. On the album. Before I didn't really like it before, but now I think it's like definitely up there. But yeah, my big three right now is Gunna, Olivia Rodrigo, Tyler, bro.
Nigga said Rodrigo. Hey, my daughter put me on to this song Olivia Rodrigo got. It's called what's it called? It sounded like an old like 80s rock song. It's on her deluxe shit. What's this shit called? Oh my god.
um,
It's really good too. They call
it,
All
it,
American or something like that.
no,
Not
that's
All
on the regular
American,
album, but
not no, it's something
I don't
American or something like that.
uh
Hold on,
like
let me look it up.
American all time American bitch. I think that's what the song's called.
No, not that. It's called So American. It's on the deluxe. It's the last song on the deluxe. That shit's hard.
Oh no, I actually don't like the deluxe a lot. Like because when I was first listening to it, I was just like, oh man, she really hitting that Avril Lavigne vibes. You feel me? Very pop, very rocky, um, a lot of angst. You feel me?
Very angsty.
And then at the I think most of the albums that were added in the deluxe, they're like soft Taylor Swift type joints, and I'm just like, please turn that off.
Oh no, not the last song. Like, it sounds like some like 80s like surfer rock type shit. It's so hard.
Let me listen to it again.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. But
But yeah, no, I think the album is very solid. And I've been listening to it a lot. It's been a lot of fun. And then oh yeah, yeah, no, this song's hard. Yeah.
yeah, that
Um,
song was hard. I was like, damn, this guy's kind of fire.
but
I
yeah,
think he
no,
put me on.
with all the corny stuff that's happening in rap right now, it's just like it's really been turning me off on the genre as a whole. Um, so I just been like trying to ignore this shit.
Well, you already know, my guy Mike, one of my favorite rappers right now. He's 3 for 3 this year alone. He's putting out nothing but heat.
Three
Um,
projects, bro. Shit.
yeah, he's not playing. No, well, I think no, I'm sorry. The one with Wiki and Alchemist, that's from 2023. But I've been playing that a lot lately. And then Burning Desire with also, but they were all like late in the year. So either way, okay, he's had 3 in like the last like 4 months. It's been a lot. Obviously my guy JP, song of the year so far. I don't care what anybody says. Bad Biddy, song of the year. Uh,
Yeah, baby hit her knees.
yo, like for real, have you ever had a Biddy hit her knees? Like it's a different feel. You wouldn't understand unless you did it before. Shout out to JP, man. You know what I like about JP too.
No,
What? I can't say it.
no, I don't know what you like about JP because
Oh,
you're
well,
talking you're speaking very high of this guy, and I just
yo.
thought like it was okay little song. Well, you going
so
crazy right now.
so like it came out that he had relations with I believe a man. And nigga just like, yo, what's up with that? He was like, yeah, you know what I mean? I don't like niggas. I just cracked that nigga with word for word exactly what he said. Like you know what? I respect when niggas just like I don't give like bro, whatever. Yeah, I did that shit. That's what I wish Tyson that would have done. When he got when that young lady exposed him, I would have been like, yeah, I paid for it. What's up? What y'all gonna do about it?
So I
About
would
it
like to say this,
personally.
yo, if you had the Kaiser back, you doing the same.
Yeah, Yeah, I mean, maybe not for her. I didn't find her. I don't think that young lady. I'm sure she makes fun of
It don't matter. It don't matter. I'm just saying
5K.
in general.
If
Like
if it was 5K,
if you have what's 5K to Kai Sanat right now?
you ain't lying. This is how I see it, right? I'm seeing the situation. She's probably in Atlanta. You know what I mean? When shit was going, you know what I mean? Late
Yeah,
night.
she was around. She
You know what
accepted
I
the
mean?
call.
He
She
was
accepted the
like,
call, so I don't know what she acting like, you know.
she wanted that clout. But I'm just saying, I think the way Kai handled it, I mean, he's a young nigga, so I get it. But like, I would have been like, yo, yeah, so then what? Now where are we? That's what I would have
Yeah,
did.
I would have hit the you paid for it. Like, yeah, you accept the cash.
You ain't about to try to extort me. What the fuck?
Like
What?
this is transactional.
You know what I mean?
Like and then what's crazy is that like she's not the only one. And I was on my account and some shawty was just like, oh, I just, quote unquote hung out with the biggest streamer. I did this and that. And I was just like, if you can't say his name, maybe you should stop talking about it. Just a thought.
What happened to the
Like
game? What happened to the game, man? I remember
my,
when people used
my
to shut up.
yeah, I remember when people used
You
to
know what
just
I
shut
mean?
up in general and then people started
Yeah,
making
shut the
podcasts.
fuck up. I
Um
remember like us losers.
but my thing is just like discretion
Yeah, man. What happened to that?
will make them a continual customer. You can hold a secret. And then my thing is that I don't understand. Like, you did it. We don't have to know.
Yeah, why did I need to know that?
Like, I
What do I
really,
gain? What do you
I,
gain? What does
I,
anybody gain from that?
I really wanted to know the thought process between like her doing that and then like letting us all know. Because nobody was gonna be like, oh no, I can't believe Kaisa not. Oh no.
I can't believe a 22-year-old multi-millionaire.
Like, are you serious? Like,
I don't know. I did think it's really funny.
so weird.
Just like what
So
Drake
stupid.
said, man, it's more attractive when you hold it down.
Yeah. Or just,
Big three talk right there.
big three talk. And not even that. It's just like, what happened to privacy?
Yeah, man. Come on. Let me pay my 5K to you. You know what I mean? You know where he fucked up? I wouldn't let that girl sleep over. I know that much. What you doing? You gotta go, dog. Sleep over.
Hey,
Hey,
Uber.
dog, I'm getting the Uber. I'm pulling the Jersey Shore when they would just call the cab, say, hey, I got the cab on the way. I would do exact that move right there. When you let her know.
Yeah, I don't know what's the purpose of letting them stay over. But that's I don't know how that usually goes down. That is out of my depth. But
Out of my price range. I just can't do that.
uh, you know, but it's just like I don't know. I just think that shit is super weird
So I'm letting strangers in your house too.
and then I don't know what people expected. Or like I don't know what people expected, and I don't know what they wanted the reaction to be because it was just gonna be like, oh, so you did it, okay.
That's my whole point. I just would have been like, okay, so what?
And if I'm another successful streamer or whatever, and I seen that, it'd be like, okay, I'm not gonna talk to you. You talk too fucking much.
Yeah. That's the worst part. You talk too much. And you probably about to get sued now. Because he
I
might
don't
low
think.
key be able to get you on some revenge porn type shit, low key.
I mean,
I don't know. I don't know.
I haven't seen anything that I didn't want to see, so it's kind of just
Either.
whatever to me. But yeah, no,
Or,
I just thought that was stupid.
or some NDA type shit, but
Yeah. We completed the mission, so let's get into these trenches, man.
I was waiting for you to finish the damn. Look at, let's please do.
Um, well, what you got for me, player?
Kenny Omega was on some random Twitch stream playing
Street
playing
Fighter
Street
6.
Fighter 6 and decided he wanted to go in depth about the brawl out situation and kind of how he felt about things. I
Mhm.
don't have the direct quotes, but it basically like, yo, where I'm from, sometimes niggas fight. You get out your system, and then that's it, and we get back to business. But some powers that be didn't want it to be that way. So that's kind of just the basis of what he said. I think he has, respect for Punk. I think Punk has respect back for Kenny.
Mhm.
Um, I
And
mean,
I feel
but
that he also has like that same respect for like Triple H too.
yeah.
I really think the Bucks are holding him back. I'm just gonna rush ahead a little bit and just say that.
I think people forget like Kenny's from a hockey background. Like niggas fight. Like if any other sport, this happens. There's a lot of testosterone in locker rooms,
It's the
and
good old
sometimes
Christian.
people,
It's the good old Christian boys that are the
sometimes
problem.
people get in little scuffles, and they do what they got to do, handle it real quick, and then they get back to work. And sometimes you shake hands after whatever. Like it's all love. Like you got to like I don't know, man. It just seems it comes off very just childish from all parties, really. But I mean, more so anything for me. Every story or kind of like interview I hear about this makes me like just like lose more respect for the Bucks every time I hear it. And I do agree with you. I think the Bucks, the elite in general, kind of just holding Kenny back. I understand his loyalty to the elite, but I just like, man, what could have been, you know?
Hmm. Like yeah, no, I don't think Kenny Omega being around the Bucks like has benefited him at all. Like unfortunate, honestly. I'm like but yeah, I have no thoughts on like this like for real. I just think that like yeah, like the Bucks are holding him back and I don't think Punk has said anything crazy about Kenny Omega or anything like that. So
Never, no. Um, I did think it was funny. Like while he was telling the story, he was also like commenting on like any kind of like good plays that happened during the Street Fighter fights. Like it was really like he would be like mid sentence, like, "Oh, that was nice," like it was a nice counter or some shit like that. I thought that was really funny. But he didn't make a point to say like his main focus was like to save the dog in the whole
mhm.
fight.
Yeah, the dog had no
I
business
don't know.
being in there.
I don't know how that resulted in him getting bit by a human, not the dog. Oh man,
Uh,
I wish there was. Oh man, I wish we'd ever get to see the footage
see,
of that. If footage exists, I don't. Probably not because it's in a locker room, so I don't think there's like
hey,
cameras in the
let
locker room.
AEW get desperate enough, bruh. They gonna show us
Uh,
everything.
I don't think is there even footage of this. I don't know, but I just thought that was like really funny. Just the thought of like him trying to save the dog and then like getting bit by a human. Like, what's this? That's real.
I feel like once that like legal battle between them is like over, we can get to it. Also, I just a quick detour. I'm trying to look up the Dynasty card on like Wikipedia and it's not pulling up. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, and it this page was recently deleted within 20 the last 24 hours.
What's
Oh,
going on?
I can't even find the card for this, bro.
Hey, Wikipedia broke.
This is crazy, bro. Um, but continue, please. What the fuck?
What were we talking about? Oh, yeah. So
I'm just kidding,
it's just
Omega.
I hope he comes back soon. I hope he had just doing nothing with the elite, but I think he will be because they like quote unquote fired him.
Hmm.
So it's just kind of like I I just don't know. Uh, I'm just tired of the Bucks, man. I'm tired. They're getting so much more TV time now too. Recently, it just channel changing stuff right there. But that's it for as far as Bucks talk, Kenny talks. Your boy, what's it? How you say it? Rossi Agawa?
Oh, I say Rossi, but
Is it Rossi? I'm not
no,
really
because
100. Percent
there's not two O's, but yeah, Rossi.
I don't know, but he announced his own promotion. Is Marigold, not Marigold, Marigold, according to Julia.
Mm,
Um, they will have their first show on May 20th. Margot Field Forever at Corkin Hall, are airing live on the Wrestle Universe app, featuring both English and Japanese commentary. They
fantastic
have
restart.
10 announced dates ranging from May 20th to June 29th. The first wrestlers that were announced, this is just a couple of them. I think more were named after this, but initially were Julia Utami Hayashishita. I'm sorry if I
Hmm.
mispronounced that. That's a lot of letters. Is that like a misspelling? I don't know.
That's a
My
lot of letters. Is
That's a lot of
hilarious, bro.
damn letters, dog. It's like 20 letters.
It's like two
My
names in one.
I know it's weird. My Sakurai. I'm butchering these names bad. Miyari, Yuzuki, Nane Takahashi, and Noah Ishikawa. I'm sorry if I spelled those names wrong. I am not familiar with Joshi. But yeah, seems like Julia will be working with them at least initially. There's been reports that she's kind of just there to help get shit set up, and then she will report to NXT. There's word that she might work Heat Wave. Might be her
Mhm.
first match, possibly for a championship. So she's coming in hot. Will you be watching this? I might check it out. I might watch the first show, see what's going on with it.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm definitely interested. I was very surprised to see Utami jump ship. Um,
was she in Stardom? She was in Stardom, right?
yeah, she was a Stardom. She was like a top talent in Stardom. So
Okay.
it was, and I believe that she was like also injured for like quite some time. So her coming back, just being like, yeah, I'm not like working with like y'all anymore. I'm going with my main man over here. So I think that's cool. I'm looking forward to see if anybody else jumps ship. I'm looking to see what other talent that he gets. I think this is cool. If the wrestling universe or whatever website is better and more accessible than the Stardom website, then I'm rocking with them because I think the Stardom website is like actually terrible. Like I tried
I've
to
heard that. I think
like I try like I think the one thing that they do really well is that they timestamp really well. Um, that's it. But like I try to give them my money multiple times, and I think like the payment like page is like absolutely awful. So I don't use it a lot.
I love the Joshi company names. The full company name is Dream Star Fighting Marigold. Marigold. That's a great name.
Yeah,
Marigold. I don't know if I said it right, but
I forgot what Julia said the name
I know.
was,
I
but
watched.
yeah, I think like Julia will probably be there for their first show and then like move on or you
I
know
think she's working that whole tour.
whole tour. It's what
Yeah. Well, that not tour, but those first like 10 days. I think she's working all of them.
that's fine.
Because
It's only
if it
10
ends,
days.
if no, because it ends June 29th, and I'm assuming Heat Wave in July.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I don't see why she wouldn't work all those shows.
You said Heat Wave, and I was just like, oh man, I don't think she's gonna work in a month from now. Um, yeah, no, that's cool with me. I will be attending. I'll be watching, as much as I can. Um, well, I'm gonna have a lot more free time. The semester's over, so
There you go.
I'll be taking a peek. Yeah, I'm on the I'm on the Russell Universe site right now. Dog, you get like I wonder what this subscription is. You get one, two, three, four different promotions.
So
Oh,
Universe. Let's see what's going on with that. They got DDT, Noah.
how I pay, bro? How do I give y'all money, bro?
A little thing on the top. But yeah.
What thing at the
Thinking
top?
Noah,
Price change.
there's Noah, DDT, Tokyo Joshi Pro Wrestling, Ganbare Pro Wrestling. I never heard of that.
Yeah, I
Never
never
heard
heard of
of
that either. Also, they showing me yen, bruh, but the text is in English, bruh. How much
You
this
better
shit
do the
costs in USD, big?
you better do the Google converter.
Hell no. How
Pro
everything in
wrestling
English about how much I'm supposed to pay, bro? Put that shit in USD, boy.
better pay that shit in
Also,
Bitcoin.
the also it'll new registration. Oh, it seems like they have like free stuff, so like they're not asking for money off top, which I do appreciate, but I'm trying to give you money. But yeah, we'll see what to do. Tom and chat for the first night. You know how we get down.
Got the time of chat.
Hey man, I gotta see if my money worth.
You
Yeah, I
feel
gotta
me?
see. I gotta see if this is gonna be worth my money, man. But no, I'm looking forward to the promotion. I think this is very interesting for the Japanese wrestling scene and Joshi in general.
Do
This does
you
shake things up.
do you see any WWE talent heading to some of those shows?
I feel like anybody that previously had a relationship with Rosie, sure. So you might see Piper Niven, Chelsea, Shayna,
I've
Kyrie, Io, like
I
people
was gonna say
that already.
I've heard Kyrie and EO are
Mhm.
penciled in for one of the shows. I don't know if
Yeah.
that's confirmed.
Anybody that
What if like Liv Morgan goes over there for a show?
that'd be cool. Um yeah, but I very much just see people who's already had like who had a working relationship with him previously just going to be at the shows or like a lot of people who are just like aren't doing anything right now. So you might
Yeah.
see what is it, Zoe Stark over there. Um, I'd like to see some. What is it? You say Liv. I think Liv is going to have a lot of important stuff to do on TV.
Yeah, I
Uh,
was joking about Liv, but
no, 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 no. But instead of Liv, I will raise you a Tiffany Stratton if she's not really doing anything.
that'd be fun. Tiffany in Japan.
Yeah, if she's like
Tiffany in
if
Japan.
yeah, I haven't watched SmackDown, so I don't know what she's doing. I heard she faced Naomi, but I don't know if that's like gonna go long form or not.
Well,
Um,
nah, that was like a number one contenders match, and
oh,
Naomi won, so Tiffany just lost. Um, that'd be cool. That'd be cool.
but yeah, no, send her over.
Both Rossi and Julia spoke on. They had extensive conversations with Triple H. And there is more to come. They have not officially announced anything yet, but there were talks. And there is something planned. What that is, we don't know yet.
I really feel like the conversation was, hey yo, I know you trying to like sign her, but I got some shit going on. Fuck with me. And then Triple A was just like, nah, man, I got you. We'll have her come on the Heat Wave. Don't worry, do your tour, and then we'll have everything ready when you come back. And then Julia was just like, yes.
Hey, win-win for everybody.
Yeah.
Who said
Working
WWE doesn't
relationship.
work with other? Yeah, who said WWE is trying to monopolize the wrestling world?
AEW fans. The Fed what is it? I learned this term, the Fed bad nerds.
The Fed bad nerds.
um but yeah, so I'll be looking forward to that. Hit me with the next one.
Speaking of Fed bad nerds and tribalism, Tony Khan once again. This is the second time he said this, by the way. In an interview with IndieWire, he would be interviewing for IndieWire. Um, Everyone knows that the most real thing in wrestling is the competition between the companies. The companies hate each other, and it will be a natural resource that powers the industry. They want to beat each other and take everybody's free agents, and that makes it interesting for everybody else. Um, this is the second time I've heard him say like these companies hate each other. Maybe they
Mhm.
do. I don't know, but it to me personally. Maybe I might be a little biased or something. I don't know. It seems very one sided.
Yeah, no, it's just like
I think WWE makes jokes at AEW at times, but I don't
mhm.
know. Like it doesn't give me like malicious. Like they're trying to like take them down. It's just like yo, we're just joking on you guys. You guys are fucking dorks. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because what is it? Like Drake said, like to have this conversation with you, I have to come down the mountain. Like WWE is not coming down the mountain. Triple H is not coming down the mountain to be like Tony Khan. Like, nah, like yeah, we not really fucking with you. Like at
Yeah,
all. And I feel like a lot of the stuff that is like written or like whatever, when like wrestlers take like little pop shots or whatever, I really feel like that's just like their insertions to it. Like
yeah.
what is it when Grayson
Grayson
yeah
Waller did the same today.
yeah when Grayson Waller cracked AEW in they skull earlier today, that's all him.
Yeah,
I don't think
I don't
anybody
think
wrote
Triple H.
that.
Yeah, I don't think Triple H told him to do that. But it's a
Yeah.
funny. You know, what the funniest thing, of course, is guess who responded?
Dax. I know. I know.
Of course, Dax Harwood would fucking respond.
Company man. And I was listening to the A show and they brought up a good point. It's just like when Seth Rollins, goes to bat for the company, everybody's just like, you're a bootlegger. But let Dax do it and be like, yeah, show him.
I don't know. If you look at the quotes in the responses, they be like, "Yo, shut the fuck up." Maybe got on his ass, low key.
Good, because he's a
Uh,
fucking dork.
yeah, it really does come off really dorky.
I don't um and this Tony Khan being like, oh, the hatred and the competition, like it's like, whatever, trying to speak highly as if he's like really in competition with them. It really it's to me right now, it parallels the competition makes rap better. That whole conversation that's been going on right now. And it's just like, I don't know, man. Shit's kind of corny. Like, I don't need y'all to like hate each other to release good music because y'all didn't need to beef to release good music before. Like now niggas have music with the little drama that they like it a lot more. But like, no, Tony Khan, you're not in that conversation at all. Like, fucking relax.
I don't know. I just think it's ridiculous. All this is ridiculous. And I think Dax Harwood is ridiculous. He's a fucking dork. Um, yeah, that's all I really got. AEW, man. I tweeted this earlier. I think it was yesterday. I had to mute it because I kept getting so many notifications about it. But I was just like, since WrestleMania weekend, the discourse has been on 10. It's been we I don't want to I'm not gonna say all AEW fans, but a lot of these like I'm seeing a lot of tweets that are like almost full on like conspiracies at this point, as far
Mm-hmm.
as like WWE trying to take out AEW. It's like what like people are just making up like scenarios in their heads now about shit. Like it's really like blowing my mind. I think it's really funny, honestly. Like people are like spiraling just because WWE had like one really good week,
Mm-hmm.
people are just like falling apart. I'm like, bro, what's going on? Like people are like blaming AEW doing good as like some kind of way to like they're trying to like what's what I'm
Like
looking for?
like WWE doing well right now is like detracting
Monop
people from liking
Yeah.
AEW or like taking eyes away from them. And it's just like,
They're not even on the
yeah,
same
because
night.
because it's a better product, baby. Like people want to watch that good shit, not this
That
fucking
too,
ass that you're putting on.
but also like it's not even like it's on the same night. I could see if it was like NXT was still on Wednesdays or something like that. Like you have Wednesdays
Hmm.
all to yourself.
And you're not doing
WWE
jack
had
shit with
no
it, bro.
WWE had no programming that day. You could Saturday night, if there's not a pay-per-view, y'all got it all to yourself. So like I just don't see how that's WWE's fault that you guys are underachieving.
Hmm. Like
Uh,
that's just the game, bro.
yeah.
You just have to hold that L, bro. Like honestly, just leave me out of it. Like just and that's my thing is that like AEW is like so hyper focused on like what WWE's doing that, they're not trying to do anything good for themselves.
There's a lot of focus on what WWE is doing. They need to just lock in, focus on yourself. Because like it can be good. And it shows glimpses sometimes. But just right now, it's bad for them. It's bad. And we've said it a gajillion times on here. Like what they had was that, oh, we're not Vince, we're not WWE. They can't do
Hmm.
that no more. And I think it's really fucking them up. Because it was easy when WWE was like on some bullshit, but they're not on. They're like they up right now. Like shit's popular. Like
And
it's
then
it's mainstream now. You can't like
and like you said, is that like, they can't turn to the, we're not WWE thing anymore. So now what they do is that everything that comes out about like the Vince like allegation stuff, they go, Triple H is complicit. He's complicit. He's
which is just
complicit, I
nasty.
swear.
Which is just nasty. I don't like that's what I'm talking about with the conspiracy shit. Like it's just gone full on like we don't know what Triple H knew and what he didn't know. All right, we don't know these people. We were not in the office. Like that like he might know, but we don't have any confirmation that he knew what was going on. So it's like we're just full on conspiracy at this point. Like there's nothing like it. It. Who is this helping? You know what I mean? Like this bringing peace to the victim. Like which is the real issue, or are we just throwing mud on people just because we don't like that they're up right now?
They
You
don't
know what I
like him
mean?
because they're
Shit.
up right now, bro.
I mean, like let's keep it a stack. Like Triple H was like, you know what I mean? He walking around like this last 2 weeks. Triple H walking around like he's fucking like he's Pac. He moving like he Pac right now. Let's keep it a stack.
Hey,
That nigga been doing a
I,
victory lap for 2 weeks. Nigga brought his wife out. She don't even work there.
and you know what? He earned that victory lap, bro.
They were doing a lot though. They were doing the most. Michael
Because
Cole again on Raw, still dick riding. I'm tired of him too.
it's a new era, bid. That's
Nigga,
why.
get off of Triple H's dick, bro. Damn. Jesus
All
Christ,
right,
Michael.
you
What's
bugging
wrong
now,
with
bro.
you? What am I lying? Bro, they were dick riding crazy, especially Cole. This is the Paul Levesque era. I'm like, okay, nigga, we get it. Damn.
That's the tagline, big. You ain't a
That
hater.
just as bad as Dax when he had a fucking talking about wrestling to feed my family every other week. Okay, nigga, we get it. Damn, man.
Yeah, the wrestling Feed My Family is whack because it's like we all are, bruh.
Yeah, nigga, you ain't special. You only nigga with some kids and a wife.
All right, man. Let's talk about Hook exploring his options, man.
After that segment tonight, I would explore my options too. Yeah, Hook is interested in exploring his options in free agency once his contract with AEW expires later this year. A source familiar with WWE's recruitment strategy commented, "I can see WWE clearly being interested in him." This is from SC Scoops. We've spoken on this before that Hook could, possibly look other places. I don't think that's. I mean, honestly, just from a business standpoint, that makes sense. Why wouldn't you?
Mm-hmm.
If anything, get your money up if you negotiate right. Um, yeah, I mean, I don't think Taz is gonna
Hey,
make him
man.
stay there if you don't want to stay there.
If Taz wanted the best for his child, bruh, he'd be in talks right now, like trying to open that door. Because after that Chris Jericho segment and all that sort of stuff, I'd have been like, this sucks. Like, we gonna get you racked up at an insanely young age.
Yeah, he's only 24.
Like,
He didn't reach his prime yet.
and this shit, they probably gonna make him chain smoke cigarettes so you gotta have a deep voice, bro. Stop sounding like a preteen.
I don't have a deep voice, so I ain't gonna talk shit. But yeah, man. I would like to see Hook, even if he doesn't go directly to WWE. I would like to see Hook do like other shit. You know what I mean?
I
Like
think, yeah,
if he wants to like work indies for a while, or maybe
AEW is a
like
terrible place for him right now.
I don't think he's going to develop in the position he's in right now. And I think I would like to see either he goes overseas, does some shit for a little while, or if he does go to the PC, or he takes some time off, does his own thing, and then goes back to AEW. Because that's also an
Do not
option.
go back there. Be done with that. Like, free yourself, King.
But I feel like I'm with you. I don't think he's really developed in the last few years. He's kind of been the
Like,
same guy.
he's doing terrible, and then Jericho trying to take another person under his wing, and then what is it on the segment? He was just like, "Hey, man, just look at all the people I helped mentor
Yeah, he's so
before," and
full
it
of
was just
shit.
like, and I was just like, "Yeah, they all like plateaued, bro."
Or they were already on before you got there. Niggas brought up like Will Ospreay. Like, nigga, it's Will Ospreay. What do you mean?
Yeah, like, what are you talking about,
He
bro?
was already a guy. What are you talking about?
I fucking hate Jericho so much, bro. It's,
Oh
it's
man. Um,
just a terrible individual, bro.
he got them
Uh,
allegations pretty good too, bro. He lucky that Vince shit happened. It was on his ass.
yeah, you're lucky that people just hate Vince more than you.
You really lucked out on that one. Um,
Yeah.
last bit of news briefly. I kind of figured this. Motor City Machine Guns are headed to AEW according to Bodyslam.net. Now, to be fair, Bodyslam.net do be wrong sometimes. They are the people who told us that Saudi Arabia Prince bought WWE. So, according to sources, AEW and the Motor City Machine Guns are working on finalizing a deal. It was noted that the deal is not going to be finalized for a bit. However, the
Mhm.
decision has been made. The deal will be worked out. I don't see them going to WWE only because I think just like they're older and probably don't want to be doing that schedule. Um, unless they were doing NXT, which I mean, would have been interesting. But AEW probably the better fit for them. I can see them being a very strong collision tag team.
Why would you want that for them?
I mean, what else are they gonna do?
Hopefully something better.
What else is there for them to do?
Christ, no, that sounds terrible, bro.
They're gonna be working collision. They're gonna be working Brian and Claudio at collision. Probably get an FTR match. I mean,
Nope.
maybe a Bullet Club match. I mean, a Bang Bang Gang might get them versus Hobbs and Kyle Fletcher.
That sound fire to you, bro?
I didn't say that's fire. I'm just saying they're gonna be where they're gonna be. I didn't say it was fire. This is where you're gonna be at.
Yeah, man.
I feel bad for Impact, man. They were carrying Impact. I don't know what Impact about to do.
Yeah. If they go to AEW, like I'm on the AAA shit. Like you don't really like you don't want to excel. You feel me? Like you don't want
Nigga,
to take yourself
they're
into the
like
next gear.
50. First of all, like 50 years old.
They're not well. Tama Tonga just got his start. He a real nigga. You feel
He
me?
old too. I'm not looking forward to that at all.
Mm-hmm.
I am not.
Hey,
I
but
don't.
he
Those
took that
Tamatonga,
he took that leap, bro. Well, most niggas to pussy would take that leap, bro.
man, look. Yeah, he took a leap, went straight to the main event of SmackDown. Yeah, I would take the leap too. What the fuck?
Yeah, you feel me?
Yeah, am I going to be in the bloodline? Yeah, I'd take the leap too.
Yeah, shit. Them most of the machine guns go ahead have a match with New Day or some shit, bro. I'm pretty sure they'll tie it up with the Creed Bros.
That's the difference though. They would have been they would have been working with the Creed Bros, not working with the bloodline.
What's wrong with the Creed Bros? Shit, they hard.
I mean, what's the difference between the Creed Bros and the fucking Kyle Fletcher and Powerhouse Hobbs?
One team is good and going somewhere,
Are
and the
they?
other and the other team
Are the
is stuck
Creeds
with
going somewhere?
and the other team is stuck with Don Callis.
Are we sure the Creeds are going somewhere?
I think they are going somewhere.
Where? Not on TV. They don't be on TV.
They were just on TV this week.
Yeah, for the first time, who knows how long.
What makes you think it's not going to be a recurring pattern?
For the niggas in the doghouse.
Niggas in the doghouse as they get out of the doghouse and was on Raw this week.
They still in the doghouse. That's only their third match this year, and they're 0-3.
So
we're in April.
So what? Nigga, wins and losses don't matter to me.
Not even the win. I'm talking about the 3 matches they've had this year. Only 3?
That shouldn't mean nothing to me.
What do you mean it mean nothing to you?
Them niggas good. It don't matter.
I didn't say they weren't good. So they ain't doing nothing.
Hey man.
At least Kyle Fletcher and Hobbs are doing something.
Yeah, they on a show and nobody watches, bro. That's something.
So are the Creeds.
Nobody's watching. Nobody's watching Raw. Nobody's watching Raw.
Nobody's watching Raw. Event.
Nobody's watching Raw.
The one time they've been on Raw all year.
Hey, niggas watch Raw. Niggas not watching Collision. Niggas not watching Rampage or whatever the fuck them boys be on. Hey man, if you don't want to do the E thing, whatever, bro. But
I don't think they would have fit in WWE anyway. To be honest with you, I feel like
what would make them a poor fit.
That's not really their style. The style they work. They don't really have. They're not really like. I think Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin are 2 of the best wrestlers of the 2000s. I think they're innovators. They follow a lot of nigga style, but I don't know if they have that real like larger than life factor that WWE likes. It would feel like DIY all over again. We're kind of just like
DIY is insanely over right now.
They are not over. Don't do that. They're not insanely over.
Nigga, are we watching the same show?
What? They don't get a pop when they come out.
Nigga, they got a huge pop when they won the match. For the number one contender.
Yeah, after the fact. But I'm talking about when they come out, when the music hits, it'd be fucking silent.
Oh, brother, when they come out versus like niggas still be going up when they win, bro.
Yeah.
You get whatever. Niggas in the that.
Anyway, want to talk about Dynamite?
Not really.
Well, gotta do it. So what happened?
Shit, you tell me, bro.
Oh my god, this nigga didn't even watch the damn show. All right. Well, main things that happened. The show starts off with Jon Moxley coming out, who just won the IWGP Heavyweight Championship on, I believe it was Friday night or Saturday night, one of those nights, at the Windy City Riot show, New Japan. I actually watched like the first 3 matches. I watched
New Japan do bad business.
I watched Jungle Boy. I watched Jack Perry versus Takahashi. I'll tell you what, hey, he had heat in fucking Chicago, boy. I tell you, they were booing the shit out of him. It was like Dominic Mysterio on steroids type heat. I was like, damn. I kind of respect it. I was like, all right, Jack. The match was fine. I thought the match was cool with Takahashi, but yeah, just the heat he was getting was pretty impressive. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know if he can maintain that when he comes like back to AEW, which I'm predicting he will come Dynasty. But yeah, it was loud in there. I don't know. I don't know how many people were at the show, but it sounded loud, real loud in there. Um, I did not watch Naito versus Moxley, so I couldn't tell you how the match went. But we know the result. He was champion. He came out, gave a very impassioned speech about AEW, and
Sucker nigga.
if you live your dreams, you can do anything type beat. Um, it was very much a Moxley promo. I didn't hate it. It was just one of those kind of rah promos that the AEW been doing a lot lately. Um,
Them niggas in the dirt. That's why.
but yeah, after that we get to Mercedes Monet in a pre-tape segment, just kind of talking about who done it, who attacked me, and she said since she blamed Julia Hart, it was like you bitch, and then she put like the capital B on that bitch too.
Because she has no charisma
I mean, look,
and don't know
you
how to
know,
fucking talk.
okay,
Keep, what keep going?
okay, yeah, so Mercedes, and then that was it for that segment. That was the first like 20 minutes of the show. We come back is Brody King and Julia Hart versus Adam Copeland and Willow, but Willow gets taken out backstage before the match starts, so it becomes like a handicap match, I guess, kind of, because like Julia Hart's on the apron, but she just doesn't get involved in the match. She's just there. Willow eventually does come out. Then she gets hit with like I believe like a chain or something. She got hit with some kind of weapon and then got knocked out. And then so Brody King and Julia Hart beat Adam Copeland and Willow Nightingale, which led to
A
they
beating
jump
hitting her
Willow.
knees. Oh,
Yeah, Biddy hit her knees, Willow hit her knees, and then Mercedes comes out with a steel chair as an equalizer to take out Julia Hart, but Julia Hart runs out the ring. I did think it was interesting that Mercedes did not get physical at all in this segment, which there's been rumors going around that she's not medically cleared to work yet. But I don't know because like her first night she definitely was physical, so I don't know what that was about.
you know
I don't know what's
AWV unsafe.
I don't know what's going on with Mercedes. I think she still has fan support for now, but people are starting to get a little frustrated that she's not wrestling.
Yeah, because she's doing everything that we don't watch her for.
I agree. Um, but if she's not wrestling till Double or Nothing, that's kind of crazy, bro. That's a long time. But yeah, that was that. And then what else happened? Let me see what's happened on the show. Because you didn't do a rundown. We're not gonna bank off. Oh, next up we have the Elite of the Young Bucks and Okada versus Daniel Garcia, Penta, and Pac. Um, Very standard match. They beat the shit out of Daniel Garcia.
Mm-hmm.
Before the match, they were gonna do like a little like a vignette, and then like the Elite were like, nah, cut that shit out, post that shit on social. We ain't trying to see that shit. And
Belt.
Tony Khan was like, okay, and then that was that, which is crazy now because now like it seems like Tony Khan's complicit with the Elite's actions.
Mm-hmm.
So like I don't really know what his allegiance is, or is he a neutral party, or is he just like with the Elite? Um, but regardless,
No.
there was a 6-man tag. And yeah, Daniel Garcia got taken out with a double super kick into a Rainmaker. And they went to go jump him some more. And then I believe who came out to save him? Who the Elite facing? Did FTR come out? I don't remember who came out. Somebody came out.
No.
Oh no, Pat came back out with like a weapon. That's right. Pat came out with a weapon.
Yeah, a small little small tiny hammer, and Taz was just like, "Oh, that'll do some real damage if you get hit with it." And I was like, "All right, that tiny ass hammer."
I mean, it might. You remember when Chris Jericho
No,
kidnapped China and tortured her with the helmet with a hammer on her fingers, and they just never talked about it ever again because he was a baby face. I don't know if that was really weird. Um, Mariah May,
boo.
who's been working a lot. They work her a lot. She wrestled Deonna Purrazzo. Both have really strong records. Deonna Purrazzo wins low-key in an upset, I think. Mariah May has been on a little streak. Loki gets the upset over Mariah May. So she's and then had to do like a beat down and like like every other kind of. It felt very
Yeah.
2019 AEW where the beat down after the match and then somebody comes out because it's like three straight
Yeah,
matches they
like
get.
every matches.
But yeah,
What is going on with Tony Storm? Who is she facing at the pay-per-view?
just facing Tony Thunder Rosa.
I feel like
Who
that match would have happened already, no?
No, but man, Thunder Rosa on Collision had the most yappiest fucking promo. That promo had to be like it felt like it was 10 minutes long. It probably like
Because she
5 minutes
can't
long.
talk.
She was just talking and talking and talking. I'm like, bro, okay, what are we getting at here? I was like, I'm sitting there like, damn, this is a long promo. I don't remember what she said. She just yapping. Um, so yeah, Thunder Rosa finally gets her rematch for her championship that it's been damn near 2 years at this point. Let's see what else happened on the show. Orange Cassidy versus Shane Taylor.
Dog,
Shane,
I saw this nigga, that nigga Shane Taylor on my screen. I said, please cut it out, bro. What is this?
I gotta give a shout out to Shane Taylor because on Collision, him and Hook, he probably gave Hook his best match, at least singles match. I thought on Collision. This match is all about Orange Cassidy. He's on his own now. Um, Trent Beretta turned on him last week. I don't remember if it was on Dynamite or Collision or Rampage.
Hmm.
It one of those shows, but it definitely happened. So he's definitely on his own. Chuck Taylor's still in the middle, and yeah, he won the match, but then he got beat down. He was going to get saved by Matt Sydal and Christopher Daniels were going to go save him, and then Trent Beretta comes out with a chair and beats the shit out of both of them with the chair. And then he's just like, yo, y'all can, have your way with Orange Cassidy over there. No freaky. And then just beat the shit out of him and then put the flag over him. So, yeah, I'm assuming we're going to get into Orange Cassidy versus Trent maybe at the pay per view. I don't know if that was official.
Nothing
No.
so far, but
Okay.
you know how AEW get down.
We know how that goes. We could hear that on Saturday at 11 p.m. So that
Hmm.
bad boy on there. Um, and then our main event, Will Ospreay versus Claudio Castagnoli, about a 15-minute match. And let me tell you, when I tell you they made sure to use every 15 minutes possible, they did every single wrestling move you could possibly do in 15 minutes in that match.
Because them
Like
niggas don't know how to tell stories in the
it
ring.
was just moves, boy. It wasn't terrible, but I would have liked them to slow the fuck down. They didn't need like it's very indie-rific, and I hate that because like I know Claudio knows
Hmm.
better, but I think everyone tried to wrestle at Will's pace, and Will just like he has to do 100 things in the match.
Hmm.
Which I mean, with some people like I personally, my preference, I don't really like that. I much rather less is more. You don't need to do every counter, every fucking flip, every move when you're doing a match. You can just sometimes like
Tell a story.
yeah. I mean, there was a story. It was just like a lie. It's like
What was the
like an
story?
anime fight. I don't fucking know, man. Big man versus flippy guy. I don't fucking know. It was a standard match, but it's just a lot of fucking moves. I was like, damn. It's almost overwhelming how many moves are done. Like if you asked me to do a recap of what that match was, I couldn't tell you because so much fucking shit happened. But I did like the giant swing counter into the DT. That was really cool. I never seen that before. Um, yeah, man, it wasn't a bad match. I'm not gonna say it was bad. It was just like, yo, that was a lot.
Yeah.
And not in a good way. It was just like, yo, what the fuck was that? It was just a lot of shit going on.
That's not a summary of a good match, but
I
I
don't know how to I don't know how to explain it. It was just a bunch of moves. There's like a lot of fucking moves. But it wasn't like some shit where I was like, this. It wasn't like the Usos match at WrestleMania. You know what I mean? Like that was a bad match. This was just like, whoa, what the fuck going on? Um, yeah, that's a Will Ospreay match at this point. We know what we're getting. And then after the match, another beatdown happens. I don't remember what happens. But John Moxley ends up coming out. Oh, Takeshita and Powerhouse Hobbs come out. They'll attack they attack Claudio. And they attack Claudio for some reason. I don't remember. But yeah, and then John Moxley comes out, beats him up. So I'm assuming John Moxley will be involved in Dynasty somehow. I don't know exactly what, but he does have beef with the Don Callis family. He mentioned that in the opening promo. Um, I want to say that's everything. There's some other like backstage interview shit. Bang Bang Gang versus the Acclaimed and Daddy Ass to unify the trios titles, which we kind of predicted would happen. It makes the most sense. There's no need for two sets of trios titles on the show. That will be on the buy-in, which means Jay White will be on the buy-in 2 pay-per-views in a row. Hate to see
Hmm.
it. Um, yeah,
Somebody's goat, bro.
that's dynamite. You want to get into predictions?
Yeah, let's talk about Dynasty. Um, it is a pay-per-view that is going to be happening this Sunday. Um, Bullet Club Gold versus the Acclaim. They're going to be wrestling for the RO. It's a winner takes all match. So whoever wins it becomes the super faction that they literally formed together and then broke up. Um, I I do like. I'm not gonna lie. I like the Acclaim more than I like Bullet Club Gold. So I'm gonna go
I
them.
don't. I think Max Cashier's a fucking goof. I don't like him.
Max Hazard might be a goof, but I think everybody in Bullet Club Gold is a goof.
No, I mean they're just regular. They're just guys. I just feel like in general, like as an actual human being, I think Max Cashier's a fucking goof. Like I don't
Yeah,
have any real beef with Jay White and in the guns. I just feel like I wouldn't like Max Caster in real life. So that's why I'm going with the gun, the Bang Bang game. That's my only reason. No, like logical booking reason. I just don't like the acclaimed. Well, Max. I like Anthony Bowen. He seems all right.
fair enough, I guess. Next we have Hook versus Jericho for the FTW title. This is going to be FTW rules. Um,
I can see Jericho winning this.
I don't think.
Look, don't worry, you'll get your win back, bro. That's how that conversation went. You guys think about the heat, bro. That's what it's literally gonna say. I'm telling you that right now. That's literally how the conversation went backstage. You gotta trust me.
Yeah, I think everyone involved that allowed this match to happen did not have Hook's best interest in mind. Um,
Oh, we didn't talk about the segment. You want to talk about the segment?
oh yeah, let's talk about the segment. Um, what is it? Jericho wanted a little parlay. Um, with
Tapping on his
Hook.
prop Joe.
Yeah, so his dad could convince him to work with Jericho, and then Hook was just like, kind of don't wanna.
He said no.
Yeah, and then it was just like, yeah, the answer is no. And Jericho's like, "What do you mean?" And he starts throwing a temper tantrum like a baby. And I was just like, "You guys, please, I don't care about this. Like, I think this is absolutely ridiculous."
Then Jericho
Um,
pushes Taz.
yeah. And then
That boy
Taz looked
crumbled to the
like
floor.
he crumbles to the floor like a baby, bruh. Um,
He does have a bad knee. You know what I mean? He does have a bad knee. I
yes.
understand. Um, and then Hook was just like walk up to Jericho and like kind of like had him by the collar, and I just
Mhm.
didn't believe it, bro. I not from you. I understand you might be like you might have hands or whatever, but like you're not intimidating. Like you can't like I can't imagine like if Hook
I
yoke like
understand you might have hands, but
but like I can't imagine Hook yoking something. Like if Hook tried to yoke me, I was like, yo, nigga, get off. What are you doing, bro? Like me personally, I
yeah,
probably
and
got
then
like 50 pounds on that nigga. Like, you know what I mean? Like what you want to do? I don't
yeah,
know.
and then
Jericho's a big
Hook,
dude.
Hook was trying to tell Jericho like, "Oh, get out,
Get out of my
just
ring
get
right
out."
now. Talking like Batman, nigga.
Yeah, and my thing is that like, dude, Jericho just shoved your father, and
Yeah,
and
beating
Taz
his
looked pretty
ass.
hurt, and then he was just like, just leave. And I'm just like, are you serious? Like, give it. I know everybody else was brawling on the show, but god damn, give us something like to
He was
look
like,
forward to in this damn match.
just like he said, I'll fight you anytime, anywhere. Like, nigga, do it now. Just push your dad down. What are you talking
Yeah, like
about? Like,
this is no longer the time for words, young fella. Like,
yeah.
and if that and if that's what he's gonna learn from being with Jericho, absolutely insane. This
Yeah,
is
that segment didn't hit for me. Like
this
Jericho's
kid's a
like double
sucker,
hook size,
bro.
bro. No, Jericho's like 6'3", like not even
Yeah,
that 6'3". How tall is Chris Jericho? Let me check.
it don't matter. He's a fat nigga.
He's a big dude. Oh, he's 6 foot. He's like 6 foot 230, but that's like he's like my size. I
Yeah,
don't think Hook's that big.
he a big dude, all right. Yeah, what is it? I know. Hook is an average like 24-year-old. So like
Yeah,
he
Hook's 6 foot, but he's 186. You know what I'm saying? Like Jericho got like 50 pounds of that dude. You didn't yoking me up, bro. I'm sorry. You're not
yeah,
yoking me up like that.
everybody looks stupid in the match, and I think this match is gonna be even worse. I'm gonna say Hook wins this because I don't know. I don't care.
I got
I think
Jericho.
I think this is not something Hook should be doing. And get rid of the FTW title, bro. That shit does nothing for the shows or pay-per-views besides to like have a fictional prize for people to fight for.
It's like the Rock's belt.
Yeah, it's literally the Rock's belt, but like we're supposed to take this seriously. Will Ospreay versus Bryan Danielson. This would be cool if Bryan was around to set up the program.
He'll be there on Saturday when
Like,
he's in a bunkhouse match with Will Ospreay. I mean, I'm sorry, Kyle Fletcher and Powerhouse Hobbs with him and Claudio. So yeah, I don't really know where Brian's been this whole time. Uh,
he's not trying to sell this program at all. He's like, oh, the match will speak for itself, and that's AEW's problem.
yeah, probably. Um,
Ain't no probably. That's the problem.
nah, you got me. Like it's just I'm looking forward to the match. I know it will be good. But yeah, I would have liked a little bit more build to this. But maybe it's not the only match. Maybe it's just the beginning. Maybe we'll have a series.
A series of matches between the two. Jesus Christ. There's nothing I want less.
I do think the match will be good though. I would hope the winner of that is the next person in line for a title shot though.
Who? Oh, Joe. Uh, do I want to see
Because
Osprey
because
versus Swerve or Bryan versus Swerve? Ugh.
well, my thought is they're doing Wrestle Dream in the big stadium in I mean the big arena in Seattle.
Mhm.
So I could see Swerve versus Bryan at that show, where it's like Bryan's retirement match or whatever.
But yeah, he did say he wanted to end this year off.
Yeah, full time at least. So
I think that would be best for him.
I think that's the reason why they're doing I almost stuttered the Tacoma Dome. I couldn't say that word. Um, instead of the what they did the Pledge Arena last year. So that
I
would be
don't know
my
that
guess.
I don't know the difference between the two, but I hear you.
Tacoma Dome's a lot bigger. Put it that way.
Uh, so more seats they're not gonna fill.
Oh, if it's
Uh,
Bryan's retirement, I think so. I think they'll fill it.
oh yeah, absolutely. I'm fucking around. Um, if that's the route that Bryan Danielson is gonna go, then hey man, best of luck to him. I think like Collision, I think AEW in general sorely needs somebody like Bryan Danielson, someone who can like actually wrestle and talk.
Mm,
Um, yeah, so with him retiring, that is a massive loss for AEW in all seriousness.
I agree.
Um, so what's next? What do we got? Uh Young Bucks versus FTR in a ladder match for the vacant AEW champion tag team titles. MJF and joined vacated it, right?
MJF.
Who vacated the tag belts?
Well, it was Hobbs and Stark were. I'm not Hobbs and Stark. It was Ricky Starks and Big Bill that were the champions. And then what
Uh,
happened? What did I miss? I just forgot. I totally forgot what happened.
we don't even know why we're here.
I genuinely forgot why we're here. Wait, what happened? No Wikipedia. I don't remember what. Am I bugging?
Let me look at the title lineage real quick
That's why
because
I'm about to go. I'm like, what the fuck happened? I'm genuinely drawing a blank.
Oh, because Darby and Sting won it, and then Sting,
Oh, thank you.
yeah, yeah.
I'm like, bro, what the fuck happened? I was so confused. Okay, that makes sense. All right, yeah.
I forgot
'Cause
that happened.
I forgot that happened too. Damn. I don't know what that says about the product or what it says about my memory. It could be either
Mhm.
or, to be honest with you. I watch a lot of wrestling, dog. I think the Bucks wins this. I do think this is where Jack Perry returns to AEW, and he will be in the
The
elite with.
pay-per-view.
Yeah, that's where I
Oh,
think it
you
happens.
think he's gonna be with? You know what?
Yes,
They've been gassing
yeah,
that nerd so
that
much.
yeah, I think that absolutely that's the reason they've been doing it. I think that was the whole point of doing the footage. They want to build heat for Jack Perry, and I think he'll be involved with the elite in Okada. So that'll be the new stable.
It stinks.
House of
Um,
Torture, ex elite.
uh, ugh. That's so boring, bro. But okay. Uh, that's gonna happen. What else we got?
That your pick too as well. That the Young Bucks are gonna win this.
Yeah, I don't know. FTR are losers, so I don't see why they would win this. Is it is that fair to say?
Yeah, no, I'm with you.
Uh House Rules match, Julia Hart, Willow Nightingale, for the TBS championship.
I feel
Thoughts?
like I feel like it doesn't really matter because we know what the end result's gonna be.
Monet.
That is Mercedes Championship. You got her name written on it. I think they run it back, and I think they have Willow win this. I think she deserves it, honestly, to get a championship run. But I think Willow wins it, and then it's gonna be a brief title hold because then Mercedes is coming for that championship.
Yeah.
And then if they want to feud over the summer or whatever, that's fine. But I can see and I can see possibly Willow turning heel. That's also a possibility. And she was the attacker the whole time.
Color me surprised.
I can see that storyline going on. But yeah, that's kind of. I'm gonna go Willow. I think they want to run that back. I feel like they already got the history. It's already been established. So just run it now,
Mhm.
and then we can get the answers to the who done it. It won't be Trick and Mello, but it'll be something.
It won't be Trick and Mellow. It's hilarious.
We'll get into that too. That damn cage match.
Yeah, not great. Um, yeah, whatever this match is gonna be, whatever. I don't care. Um, what else we got? Um, shit, I lost my place. Oh, okay. We're gonna have the trios match. No reason. No, well, there's a reason, but no stakes. Just niggas wanted to fight. Copeland, Eddie Kingston, Mark
Sometimes niggas.
Briscoe versus House of Black.
Well, I think there's some stakes because they definitely tried to murder Mark Briscoe at one point. So there's that. There's absolutely a murder attempt. Um, as far as Eddie Kingston, I also believe there's another murder attempt with that too. So yeah, I mean this is definitely there's definitely beef here. It's real.
Niggas
This
really niggas really trying to kill each other.
this match might be sneaky good. If it's like no DQ or some shit like that, and then let them niggas wild out, I might fuck with this. It might be something.
Mhm.
Um, House of Black, they've been pretty consistently good this year as far as matches go. I'm gonna go say that I think Adam Copeland and them win this just because of how the results were of tonight when they lost. I think Adam Copeland and Friends wins this match. Buddy Matthews is taking that pin, 100%.
Mhm. Um, Next match. Well, House of Black for losers, so I don't really care. Um, Next match we got Tony Storm versus Thunder Rosa for the AEW World Championship. Please get this title off Tony.
It's not gonna happen, but yeah, Tony Storm's winning this. But please, I'm begging.
Screaming.
I'm over it. Also, I don't know, going Mariah May and the Joshi women. She did have a match with. I didn't know that girl, the AZM girl. I didn't know her name is pronounced Azumi. I don't know how that works, but I was surprised by that. I was like, that's how you say it, Azumi. I
Yeah.
thought it was AZ. I
A
thought it was,
me.
I thought it was just AZM. I thought that was like a acronym or something.
Mm, big Monet fan, I see.
Who?
Um,
Oh, CDO.
yeah,
I
yeah,
love the
big
acronym. That whole
CEO fan.
I would see that name and I was like, oh, I just assume. Oh, she's very young. She's like 21. Like, damn.
Yeah, I remember when she she graduated. Like I remember when they announced when she graduated from high school. Her and Starlight Kid.
That's fire. Good
They're
for her.
just
I just
like
wanted to put that out. And then I still don't know what that whole kiss thing was about from last week. I don't understand what that was about between Mariah May and whoever that girl was that they didn't really
Mina.
specify.
They were like in a stable together um in Stardom, and then they were just like AEW in their YouTube.
Were they gay together at Stardom or was that just something new?
I feel like that is something new. Also, that's a funny way to phrase it.
Well, I mean, I don't know what's the best way to explain it. They were being gay.
Were they always gay, or it's just a new thing that happened?
It's a new thing. Are they experimenting? What's going on?
Yeah, it's definitely not.
It wasn't like no peck. They didn't really kiss out there. For real, for real.
Ain't no
Oh,
playing, B.
deep. They ain't playing
That
around.
was deep.
That's a deep kiss. Some emotion in that. Yeah, there
Real
was no real
love.
follow up. There were no real follow up to that, so I don't really know what that was about.
It's just you. It's just one of those AEW things, man. You either know or you don't.
You know. Like it's so weird because like literally WWE did the same exact thing this Friday, but they did it somehow they did it better. Like Michael Cole was like, oh, that's Haku's kid. Like that made it like first of all, he had to know who Haku is. That's a deep cut in itself. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like who the fuck's Haku? They was in WWE for like 6 months. Whatever.
Hey, man. AEW things. You know how they get down.
I was surprised you
Um,
got a reaction like that too.
I am too.
Tamatanga. I would not expect him to get that kind of reaction. He was like, "Oh, it's Tama. Who cares?"
I guess
Tamatanga.
I guess it's proof that people watch WWE outside of or people watch stuff outside of WWE while still be WWE fans. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my
Contrary to
God.
popular belief,
You would think um
I think niggas just get excited just because it could have been anybody that they would have popped for it.
hey man, that means that the crowd is excited.
Yeah,
And
they're
that's a good
engaged.
thing. Yeah.
Well, there
Punk
we go.
versus Okada for what's the belt? The Continental belt.
This will probably be my match of the night. I'm a fan of Pac. I'm a fan of Okada. I'm sure these guys are gonna go all out, and I think Okada wins this. I don't see any reason why Pac should be winning no championship because we don't even know if he's gonna be around in 2 months.
Exactly.
So yeah, I'm
Shit,
going Okada.
we don't even know if that would be the case for Okada.
Okada go nowhere.
We we legitimately don't know if either party will be here in the next month or so.
Okada ain't going nowhere. Didn't he move out here?
I don't know. Shit, whatever.
Ain't,
A
ain't
lot,
he out west?
a lot of niggas buy houses.
I think he's out. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Okada, but I think this match is gonna be really good. I'm looking forward to this one.
Uh, I think this will be the only match I don't watch in 2 times speed.
You're not gonna watch it live?
No,
I'm not either. I'm not watching this stuff live.
nothing
I might.
important.
Actually, I might. If it's Sunday night, right? Or the Saturday night?
Sunday. Nothing crazy happens on these pay-per-views enough that I like feel like I need to be there. Also, I'm not paying for the pay-per-view, so I'm
Yeah,
gonna wait.
Dynasty definitely give me payback vibes.
I'm gonna wait till it's out in full, so I don't have to struggle like wrestle with a stream or anything.
It's a fast lane ass show.
It's a fast lane ass fucking company, bro.
Be nice, relax.
Um, Roger Strong versus Kyle O'Reilly.
Whew.
If there's any match I want to skip more, it'd be this, bro. Like,
You know what's crazy?
what's up with
These
these
are my
undisputed?
guys.
Like, I think the codependency that they have on each other for their careers, like, is getting bizarre now.
They want to work with their friends. They're working together. You know, it's crazy. These are my guys, but yeah, I don't care about either of these guys. Like at this point, as far as like them having a match against each other, I don't. I feel like there's not enough heat on it. Like he just turned. Roddy just turned on Kyle at the Battle of the Belts like
Mhm.
a week ago, and then they get
A show that's nobody watching. And then I just want to point out is that like Orange Cassidy used to open the show for weeks on end defending this title. Roderick Strong gets it, and I have not seen him since.
I think that's the gimmick though. He doesn't want to defend it.
That's bad.
He's avoiding.
At,
I know. I think that makes sense. That's it's like the
well,
antithesis of what Orange
at
Cassidy's
least,
doing.
at least be on the show.
He is though. He's on
Turning.
Rampage. He's on Rampage and in Collision.
Orange Cassidy
You
needs to be
don't
on all
watch it,
the
don't mean
shows,
he ain't
bro.
working. Roddy's not working.
Whatever, man. I don't give a
I
fuck
didn't
about
think it
this
was
match.
funny that he was on Battle of the Belts, not defending a championship on Battle of the Belts. That was pretty funny. That's ridiculous. You didn't get no title shot, Rocky Romero. What the fuck you do to deserve that? And I
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah, no, I agree with that too. Fuck Rocky Romero.
What the fuck you doing over there?
Whatever. Roger Strong takes it. Like it legitimately doesn't matter who wins like this match. That belt stock has tanked significantly.
This is a very much a Collision Rampage feud. So yeah, did not definitely take a back burn. Remember that this title like main evented pay per view at one point. Remember?
Hmm.
This main evented all out.
And now it's between these two dudes that are disgustingly codependent on each other, bro. And then you see the Adam Cole news too, that like there's like no they took him off TV to like speed up his recovery, but there's like legitimately still no like timetable of when he will return.
Yeah, I'm low key kind of concerned about like what's going
I'm
on with
not.
him. I hope he's good. Like I genuinely do. Um, it might be a wrap for him, dog. I got to be honest. I would hate to see him go out like that.
Oh,
But yeah, it's not looking good. I think like the radio silence of kind of like what's going on with his health is concerning.
I think when Punk was talking about like the way that he had to like set up all his doctor's appointments and all that stuff when working with AEW, like I think you know he messed up his like ankle, probably messing up the ankle is probably way worse than like just a tricep or whatever. So like
Yeah, way
he's
worse.
probably he's probably out there really like scheduling his own stuff or whatever, like waiting, like he's probably waiting for doctor's appointments, same as I am. Like that's rough. Um,
This
Main
is
event.
unfortunate.
Samoa Joe versus Swerve. Hey man, if Swerve never wins a title, bro, I'd be happy, bro.
He's winning. He's totally winning this fucking match.
Niggas gonna be like,
He,
AEW is for.
honestly, at this point, I rather Swerve have it than Joe because Joe has been. He feels like
Oh,
I don't
he's
even
fun
want
to
to say
get in.
sec. He's not even secondary. He feels like tertiary. Like he's like the third most important thing on the show. Like
I I don't
someone tweeted earlier
I
today.
don't
They were
think
just
that's gonna
like,
change when Swerve wins it.
I, I don't know, maybe it'd be something fresh. I don't know. I'm just like I'm not feeling this Joe stuff anymore. Like I love Samoa Joe, but I just feel like this title reign is just it's weird. Someone compared it to, like Hangman title reign. At least Hangman title reign had like a really good build to it, like to him winning the championship. Like Joe didn't even have that. He just won the shit. You know what I mean? Like did nothing notable has happened with this Joe feud. I mean this Joe kind of reign. Um I think of the Wrestle Purist page, they were just like, "Oh, we're so blessed to have this Samoa Joe reign." I'm like, "What has he done? Like, what the fuck has he done?"
Yeah,
He had that.
he's
He
done
had the match
nothing but
with
just
Hook.
cut promos.
He had that match with Hook in that triple threat match, which was cool.
Let's get Joe up out of here, bro.
Someone throw
But
the suit
later,
on.
not to Swerve though.
Then who? I don't think Osprey getting a title match until all in. If he gonna
That's
get one, it's not till all in.
that's cool with me.
So we gotta wait the whole summer.
I'm cool with that.
Just the summer of Joe.
Show's already best. It can't get much worse, right?
Oh, they can get worse. Absolutely can get worse.
Yeah, I think
No, but
Swerve winning it would be worse. So let's keep it on Joe, bro. Is there anything else
NXT.
you want to say about the pay-per-view? Oh,
No, you
you
want
read
to
my
see.
mind.
I can tell you don't want to talk about AEW at all. I can tell from your energy and your demeanor.
Yeah, like I'm tired, bro. Like I'm tired of it. Like the show's really bad. Like if it's good, I'd be like, oh man, that was like a really good episode. But it's just like I just find everything to be very mediocre. Um, like this is the white mediocrity promotion, bro. And then everybody has to like, and everybody that's gassing it up and be like, oh, but it's alternative or like niggas getting money. Like, I don't care.
They are getting money.
I don't care. That does nothing for me. Okay. NXT. Dijak versus Noam Dar.
Pretty good,
I I I love no Heritage Cup Noam Dar. Like I
bro.
think this is a
It's so nice. I forgot how good he was. I'm like, this nigga's good. I forgot.
yeah, like he's legitimately a phenomenal wrestler when he is not put into the parameters of like what is it like the
Out of
3 minute
top every
rounds
three
or whatever.
minutes.
Yeah, like and I like that the title or like that cup right now isn't like prominent on NXT right now. Like no quarter catch crew, like they show up every
I
now
mean,
and
it
then, but
never
it's just
really been
like
prominent.
I feel like I've seen it too much, and I'm seeing it a lot less. So I'm happy right now. That's what I need.
I mean, they're on TV every week.
Um, so I like the not seeing Heritage Cup matches. Like I enjoy it a lot. If it's happening on Level Up, that's cool. Let's keep it there.
I don't know what's happening.
Um,
That
but
was a
yeah,
good
no,
match though.
yeah, this was a fantastic match. I thought it was really good.
What
Um,
are they doing with Dijak?
he's enhancement.
But I feel like they have to do something with him. Like they could just have him match. It's like, what are we doing? Is he gonna win
He
something?
probably not.
But like, why? But my thing is just like, unless we're moving Noam Dar into the main event title picture, like I don't know what's going on. I don't understand. I don't understand what Dijak's like role is on the show.
Would his role on the show is
Just lose, like to have like bangers and lose.
he's the measuring stick for a lot of these people. Like,
Noam Dar been there like 10 years already. It's been
for
there
like
forever.
not for
What kind
like
of better thing is
for
that?
like not strictly for like Dar, but for a lot of the young niggas that are there.
Then why is he wrestling Noam Dar?
Mhm.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what are we doing? I like the match. I like don't get me wrong. I like the match. The match was great. But I'm just saying, like, what's going on with Dijak? I don't get it. Move him up. They don't send that nigga to the main roster. If you don't get drafted on next week, bro, I swear.
I feel like if they lose him, they lose a very like integral worker for NXT. So,
He ain't
um,
doing nothing. He's just there.
I mean, we just talked about a show, a bunch of niggas not doing nothing. So, ain't
Exactly.
too
I don't
bad.
want to. I don't want to watch on the show either.
I think Dijak is in a good place. Um,
What place is that?
right in the mid card.
All right.
And then what is it? He'll be in the mid card, and then suddenly he'll be attending for a title or like the top title, and then he would be back to the mid card.
Just to lose. I'm tired of seeing it.
Yeah, and then he'll be back. And if a nigga can't hang for real, it's over for bruh.
I'm a loser. Call him up.
He's a loser. Call him up.
Yeah,
Give
call
him a
him up, bro.
reward. He's a
Yeah, I don't know.
loser. Reward
How
him.
do they gonna lose it? How do they gonna lose all the time?
Um, yeah, I don't think he needs a title, but I see the desire for wanting him to win a title.
But just do something. I don't know. Something interesting.
You think that match he had with Obi Femi was interesting, bro?
That's just hard. You give it 4.5.
You see?
See?
You see? Um, welcome to Tatum Paxley's Dark Twisted Mind, bro. I like this. I know you don't like Crazy Girl a lot, but if you're gonna be crazy, I like you to be crazy for the title. Like,
That's fair.
you have championship aspirations. That's fire. Like, and I like that the whole time. Like, she wasn't just like obsessed with Lyra. She was obsessed with the title belt, and Lyra just happens to be cool with the title belt. And then when she was
I
just
like
like,
that kind of change to the gimmick.
yeah, and then she was just like, oh, you lost the title, and I don't think I could be friends with Roxanne. I thought that was hilarious. But yeah, no, and I think she's a very decent worker. She has a match with
Sol Ruka.
no,
No,
it
it wasn't
was
Sol
Thea
Ruka?
Hale.
Oh,
It
yeah,
was
my
the
fault, my fault.
it was Thea Hale. And I thought the match was pretty good. I think that what is it? I think that Thea Hale and Tatum Paxley are really good. Or like they're developing very well.
I gave it a two. You thought it was really good? I gave it a two. I thought it was
I
fine.
would I wouldn't say really good, but I thought they were both like decent workers. I don't think like I don't think Tatum Paxley is like takeover ready for a title shot, but like spring breaking maybe or like whatever, like a TV special or whatever. But I don't think she is like
Well, good thing she
takeover
get it.
ready.
Good thing she get that triple threat match. Um, yeah, I like that little submission she did. I thought that was a cool little move.
What is it? It's like
I've
a
never seen that before.
modified tarantula, or
It
like
was like it was like a
spider
reverse
lock or
Mexican,
something.
like a reverse Mexican surfboard type shit. But like, I'm sure some like Joshi or like Lucha Libre wrestler. I've never seen that before. I thought it was cool. Um,
Uh, so somebody about to be in your mentions. Hey man,
I don't know.
this happened in 2018.
Like, this shit happened in 1994 with fucking what's my man's name? Old dude with the oh, what's my man's name? I wanted to make a joke. I just wrote the joke because I forgot the nigga's name.
Niggas gonna
Gosh
tell
darn
you
it.
Dean Malenko did it, bro.
Great Sasuke did that shit on Canadian Stampede 1997.
But no, I thought the match was cool. Like, I think they're like developing well as like talent. So nothing crazy, but I think it's working out really well. And I do like the gimmick change, and I like that, she does have title aspirations. I think all that's really cool. Next, we get the return of the open challenge, and then all of the all of the roster come out. And I think that Ava handled that. HBK did a lot to stop having niggas run up and down the goddamn what is it, up and down the damn PC trying to get a match. Um, but the person that gets the match is John Evans, the bouncy boy, or
Javon.
whatever, Javon, whatever. I hate the bouncy thing, bro. I think he's like really, he comes off very well, and I think commentary did a really good job putting him over. Booker T didn't do his thing where he like just kind of hates the nigga.
He hates the black wrestlers for some reason.
Yeah, so it makes me think that like he really do think like team BBC is like real corny.
Well,
Um
he had a New Day too.
I think I think he squashed his beef with New Day, but I legitimately I don't know what his beef is with
With the sweater vest, bro.
but he took it off. Like,
It's too late. The stench is already on him. The sweater vest stench is already on him. Too late.
yeah, he did that cornballs for real, and shit, maybe right.
What were we just talking about before that?
Javon Evans and
Oh yeah,
Ilya
yeah, the
Dragunov.
match. I
I thought
thought
the match was really good. There was like some discourse about like Ilya having a competitive match with him versus like some stupid shit in AEW, and I'm just like, whatever.
I
Um,
don't know their Discord, but I tweeted this. I was just like, I didn't see any Discord, but like I tweeted this. I'm just like, you know how I know this is different from like the Cope Open. Like my thought was like instead how like Edge had that match with Griff Garrison, right?
mhm.
The difference is I know that there's plans for Javon Evans going forward. It
Yes,
wasn't
you.
just a match to have a match. Like we're gonna build off of this. Like, oh, you went toe to toe with the champion. Now we're gonna build off of
Mhm.
this. Griff Garrison, we ain't seen him since that match happened.
Edge is a joke, bro.
That nigga on
But
ROH doing whatever the fuck, but I ain't watching it. They don't even fucking promote that he's on ROH. So the match was just a match to happen. At least as far as I'm assuming, based on prior history, that we will see Javon Evans again within the next week or two. I don't think he's on the spring breaking card, but we will see him within the next couple weeks to
yeah,
follow up on that. You know what I mean? Also, that fucking loser on the internet was trying to like call him a slave. Get the fuck out of here, bro. What the hell was that?
Yeah, that happened like last week. Stone that man to death, please.
They're the same nigga that was calling Caleb Braxton not very nice things.
mhm. Um, I think people like that like, you know, that say shit like that, like let's
I
just
didn't pay.
all let's just all block them collectively.
I didn't even like. I didn't respond to it or nothing on it.
Oh
I
no,
I left it. I just saw it. I said, yeah, I got the loser.
because like he's engagement farming.
Yeah,
So like all the wrestlers, like I get like the wrestlers like standing up for Javon Evans and all that shit, but now that dude about to get that Elon check and he's gonna keep doing it.
he been doing it. He did it. He did
Yeah,
another.
he's
I
not
think
gonna
another thing
stop.
he did.
Well, like now Elon is paying niggas to be nasty with it. So next we get Trick Williams versus Carmelo Hayes in the steel cage match. And let me just get this out of the way. I don't like this match. Um
Me either.
and I would really even say that I think that like GG and JC had a better steel cage match than these two. Like I don't this didn't really feel like these two like didn't like each other. Like they weren't fighting like they hated each other for real.
I agree.
And I'm just like, are we serious? Like how are we not like past this? Like why is this a constant mistake?
I don't know who to blame for this match being not good. I don't know if it's producers. I don't know if it's Carmelo. I don't know if Trick's not ready for that kind of style of match.
I don't
It just, everything fell off. The beginning, the first like 5 minutes of that cage match was not good. They were
oh,
miscommunication. It was fucking up.
not even like I don't I wouldn't even say that was fucking up, but I just feel like it was just heavily rehearsed. Like I know like wrestlers like practice and shit like that, but like I was watching the match and I was like,
That
oh,
was rehearsed because it didn't seem like it. It seemed like they didn't
it
know what the
seemed
fuck they were doing.
to me it came off extremely rehearsed. Like I was doing like 1, 2, 3, and then like spot happened 1, 2, 3, and they moved to the next thing 1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
And I know like Trick Williams is trying to put like his own flair on sort of shit like that. But when he would do the body slam to Carmelo Hayes and he would jump like really high, I'm just like, dog, y'all supposed to hate each other, bro. Punch that nigga in the face, please.
I'm not mad at the body slam.
The body slams look stupid as fuck. And I'm just like, but this is like a feud, like throw him like to the cage or some shit.
It wasn't enough intensity.
Like try to like he tried to take you out twice, bro. Well, he took you out once, he tried to take you out again last week. Like fight like you don't like him.
Yeah, I'm kind of concerned for spring breaking because I do think he's gonna win since Dragunov declared for the draft. I do think Trick
Yeah.
wins, and I don't think he's ready. I don't.
I don't think he's ready. I don't think Carmelo Hayes is ready. And I think like you say that like Dijak is gonna like, call him up, but like Trick Williams is gonna need folks like Dijak around.
Can't roast the Dijak forever.
Yeah, I know, but I th-
Once you do Dijak, then what?
I feel well like, I feel like one, you do Dijak and then, just people that kind of like I think Trick is good, but I think there's people better. And I think there's a lot of people that he could really sharpen, his like, sharpen his sword against. Like I think Josh Briggs could really help him out. I think Dijak could help him out. I think even Tony D'Angelo could really help him out. Um,
I don't think Tony D'Angelo. If Carmelo couldn't get like because I think Carmelo is a better worker than Tony D'Angelo, and if Tony D, I mean Carmelo and Trick had a bad match. I don't know if Tony D can like really get that out of Trick.
I can't
But
say that
also,
I have no evidence to back this claim that I think that like Tony D'Angelo might be a better ring general than Carmelo Hayes is.
I don't think so. Just because
I
of
don't
like
have.
experience, I don't. I just think Carmelo been wrestling longer than Trick. I mean, not Trick, Tony.
Mm,
I don't
but
know.
I don't
But I
know,
mean,
man. I
also
wasn't working with this match.
we got to look in. There's going to be a draft, and it seems like
Hmm.
NXT is going to be pretty integral in the draft because like even the logo of the draft itself has like NXT's colors in it. So I'm thinking we really don't know who's going to be in NXT. I can see a lot of like vets ending up on NXT. Maybe not a
We
lot, but a couple. I can see a couple of matches ended up on the show.
we got one. We know about one group, but I don't know if that has changed as of late because we heard,
Yeah,
some folks got some little issues backstage. So I don't know if they're still gonna go up or not. But I do think like Metaphor is definitely people that should be going up. I think they are.
I don't know if Jakar and Lash are ready for that.
Hey man, they got Maxine out there, so um,
She shouldn't be out there either.
um, and shit, they got Indy up there.
I don't even know
Um,
old boy or Men's is ready for that. I think Noam Dar the only one. I mean, because he's already done it. But isn't that
mhm.
crazy? You were definitely on Raw. Like that's crazy. Like he's
Yes, he
on the
was.
show already.
He was actually on Raw at some point.
That feels like a decade ago, dog. Like so long ago.
It might be.
When was
Um,
205 Live? That was 2016.
we're close. We're closing in.
Damn, man, that's almost 10 years in.
But yeah, no, I think Metaphor are like people that I would entertain going up there. And if not them, shit, the family. You might need to leave Rizzo behind or just keep Rizzo in a B-Fab kind of role, but I'm kind of tired of people being in that B-Fab role. Like
I mean, they're Raw managers.
I'm gonna need a little more Zelina Vegas out there, like managers who could actually like wrestle.
Could Zelina Russell?
I think so. She had a great
I
match
don't.
against Rhea Ripley. No, it wasn't Rhea Ripley. What is it? Rhea Ripley. It
The
was
backlash match? That match wasn't good.
Rhea Ripley
First
and
of all, it was like 4 minutes long.
Fire.
Not good. That match was not good.
I mean, shit,
Why are we lying?
better than what I seen Rizzo do so far.
Why are we lying? Um,
Shit, better than what I seen BFAB do ever.
you the one who loved that Electra Lopez match.
Oh yeah, man, that shit's hilarious. Do I still have the clip on my phone? I think so.
And
I'm
that beef,
never.
like, I ain't gonna lie, that little kick she threw at WrestleMania was all right though. A little pump kick she hit her with. Well, that was SmackDown. I don't remember when that happened, but she did a nice little kick. Um,
Yeah, no, we need more Selena Vegas out there wrestling. Let less Scarlett's BFABs and Electra Lopez's, bro.
wow, I can't let you just be a damn valet.
I need them active. Yeah, we'll see what happens with the draft. I'm not gonna do any more predictions. I just want to talk about it. I want no more predictions. I want reactions. Um, but yeah, no, for Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams, like they came up together. I think that's amazing. They built their legacy or whatever together. But when they wrestle each other, I'm not convinced. I think Noam Dar got a better match out of Trick than Carmelo.
But Noam Dar is fantastic. So my wrestler of the week.
Really?
I don't know. I guess.
I was like, since when that was a thing. Um,
Trying
all
to
right,
figure
quick
something
hits,
out.
man. We got Lola Vice defeating Sol Ruka because their Blair Davenport interfered in the match. You
Why was that
barely
not
see her.
DQ? Why was that not DQ?
Ref ain't see it.
The ref looked right at her. he,
The ref saw it.
he looked directly in that lady's eye to watch her get on the apron and shake the rope. How did that DQ?
Uh, honestly, I didn't even see her. Vic Joseph
I
had to
seen it.
tell Vic Joseph had to tell me that that was her. All I did was see a hand.
The ref saw
Vic,
it. I think
because I'm pretty sure Vic Joseph didn't even see it because he said I had to look away from the monitor and I see that it was Blair Davenport. Like I don't even think she was in frame to do the cheating, bro.
well, the
Um,
ref saw it. The ref looked right at her.
shit. If I ain't see it, the ref ain't see it.
The ref saw
Um,
it. So that I don't know if that wasn't a DQ, but Lola Vice got the win somehow, and then she got challenged by Natty for Underground.
can't wait.
I forgot someone tweeted it. They should do the Owen Hart dungeon match style match. I know they won't. They should definitely do that.
Oh,
Somebody
just
tweeted
a
that.
just a match in the basement.
Yeah. I wonder if they still got the same house. If they own that house, they could pull up and
They ain't got to
Canada.
do the house. They could just do it in Natty's garage. Yeah, they don't need to go all the way to Canada for that shit, bro. Yeah, just do it in Natty's garage, bro.
I want the real
Um,
Hart dungeon experience.
yeah, Natty about to get her ass whooped. I can't wait for that. Um, Rich Holland versus well, he defeats Joaquin Wild, and boy, I tell you, you would think the crowd was dead. You would think this was Thunderdome era, bro. No pipe in chance, bro.
It's quiet in there. I don't. They're trying with Ridge Holland, but boy, I don't think anybody cares. I don't really know what you do with Ridge Holland at this point. It's not working.
See if you could get hired to a steel mill through LinkedIn, bro. Because that's where I would put that nigga. Steel mill near me, bro. What is it? We got the Monkey Steel Dream Shop LLC, bro. Rich Holland slide on through, boy.
Stuff.
Yeah. And then Sean Spears was also like around, but he was just standing around looking like a male stripper.
Yeah, ever since Meals that he had a landing strip on his head, I can't. That's all I can think about. He had a landing strip on his. That's funny.
Yeah, he looks ridiculous. In a segment that I thought was really funny, the family with no quarter catch crew, and it's heavily implied that the family killed Drew Gulak.
Killed that man. Whacked him. It's over. Yeah, they really buried Gulak on that. They just said,
Oh, they killed him so hard. They say we got
Dempsey
that piece of
Dempsey called him
trash.
trash. It's like, damn.
The way that they responded got me thinking, like, yeah, he did
He's
that shit
cooked.
for
He's
show.
gone.
Yeah.
He's gone. There's no way. There's no just like first of all, Shawn Michaels' reaction. Cause even like when the interview with asked Shawn Michaels about like keeping people safe and the women safe, he was like, "Yeah, we're not tolerating that no more." And he kind of had to you kind of had to stand on what you said. Like you can't even like play on no shit like that. And once again, I don't think Ronda Rousey would lie. I think she's. I don't know if Ronda Rousey's a liar. She's a lot of things, but I don't think she's a liar.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Plus, I don't. If she were to lie, I just don't know why she would lie on Drew Gulak's name of all people. So, like, I'm
Yeah.
sure it probably happened. And then Gulak didn't give a good like when he did speak on it, it wasn't a good excuse at all. If that was the case, so I mean, yeah, like I don't think it really like it's unfortunate the situation even happened, but like, hey, if he's
Yeah.
out of there, I mean, it is what it is.
They stood on business for real.
Yeah,
Uh
they had no choice but to. You can't not with everything going on. You can't have that kind of stuff lingering around. You got to act immediately. Going forward for the rest of the time of WWE, they cannot fuck around with any of that kind of immediate. They got to go.
yeah.
If it comes out later that everything was all good, you can hire him back or whatever. But for now, you got to go. We don't have time for that. You're not about to fuck the
Yeah.
bag up for everybody.
Yeah,
You're an idiot.
I agree. I feel a headache coming on, so I'm gonna kind of speed through this. Like the left side of my face just started hurting. Um, but yeah, I'm looking forward to No Quarter Catch Crew. And the family. I I say I don't know how you feel about Damien Kemp, but I do think he's good. So
I think I've wrestled him
um,
like forever. I don't remember the last time I've seen that guy
yeah,
wrestle.
right. It's
He
it's
never
so unfortunate
wrestles.
because my last impression of him, I did think he was really good, and I think he was like developing really well. So and I think what is it, the lawyer Crucifino? I think he's like nice as well. Um, just from the little that I seen. But I'm looking forward to all them like actually like wrestling and stuff like that. Like I'm not looking forward to the rounds match, but I think like for the trios matches and shit like that, I think it'd be cool to just see what No Quarter Catch Crew can do as a unit.
As a crew, as a
Yes.
collective.
Hmm. Next, yeah, we already talked about Tatum Paxley and Thea Hale. I thought the match was good. And then we get JC interfering for Paxley to get the win. And then as that is going on, Lyra attacks Tatum Paxley in the ring, and Lyra, um, if them the only boots you got, call me. We can go to Zara.
You can take her shopping.
Yeah. No way you only have one pair of shoes.
It's your favorite pair.
Yeah, I got
Goes
you.
with every outfit. Feel me?
Nah, I feel her, but like, nah, you gotta switch it up for her. And she's getting physical again, so I'm sure like the she got the tape on the shoulder, so whatever like injury she has, it's like not too bad. Um, I'm curious when they're gonna have the match.
It's a triple threat.
No, what is it? Oh, it's gonna be Paxley, Roxanne, Lyra.
Yeah,
Oh, for real? Was that announced on the show? I didn't.
yeah. Because Roxanne had a promo and she was like, "Oh, well, they can battle out to see who the number one contender is," and then Avo popped up. She's like, "No, it's gonna be a triple threat," and then
Oh shit.
Roxanne got mad.
She hates her parents. She hates her parents. Ever since Dom showed me that tweet where she looked like the mad squishmallow bread, dog, I go back to that shit all the time.
That's so funny because it dead ass. That's exactly how she looked.
Yeah,
I'm still not convinced yet with this heel turn. People are like, either people are really fucking with it, they're not. I'm not. I'm not
like
convinced.
I think like yeah, I would say I'm not convinced, but I think
I'm
like
not convinced, bro.
I honestly think like the heel turn is whatever because the in ring work is still good. But like the reason why she is mad, I'm not like I me being a
No,
smart.
the reasoning is what it's just the execution is not not hidden.
Hmm. Like I don't
Is
hate her. And then like the crowd like constantly cheering her whenever she
yeah,
does like something mean is not helping. Like every
she's too adorable. It doesn't work.
every promo she does, she always has to like tell the fans to like, like shut up or like whatever. Like
Yeah.
they're not bought into it either. Um, as much as they like her. But we got the we're slowly gonna get the evolution of Georgina. And
Yeah,
I'm
that
not
dress she
gonna
had on
lie.
was whack. That dress was whack.
You thought it was whack? I thought it was
That
fine.
shit was whack. That shit out of here. Nasty whack fit.
Personally, it's not something that I would wear. Um,
Do you see the meme that already came out of it? Niggas don't take nothing serious, bro.
no, what? Oh, yes, I did see that. I did see that.
What'd you think?
Ariana said
Black?
black
Absolutely,
is
absolutely not. Absolutely not. Yeah, niggas don't take nothing serious, bro. Like, how do you even think to even like meme that? Like, I'm
oh
always amazed
it,
people do shit like that.
I don't I think that nobody does race comedy better than black people. So
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure a lot of people saw that and then they're just like, man, fuck.
the Balor one that came back today was funny too. Did you see that?
Yes. What do we call
Oh,
you? Something
it
with an
starts stuff with the,
N. What's that? Hit
I
me.
remember I remember in real time when that happened. I was like, oh, I
Yeah, I
got a
was
little
just like,
concerned for a second. I was like, what? I was like, what?
I got extremely concerned for a second too, and
I
I
was like,
thought
hey,
like, and I was just like, please get Balor away from these chuckle fucks, bro.
bro, that meme. Like, if you don't watch wrestling, you just caught that out of context. That shit is crazy. The way it cuts off right, like that hard end, that fucking
Gallows
that
says like,
gallows.
yeah,
It was a strong end.
like even if you just say like the just a
Oh, that's
few,
funny.
just like the starting sounds of nerd,
Yeah,
N- n- nerd.
bro, that shit was. I was in tears when I saw that shit today. Oh my god, I
Yeah,
feel
they
bad
brought
for
it back.
Finn. Could you imagine if Finn like kind of like like some kind of controversy for that? Like if niggas didn't know, you know how Twitter
Uh,
is.
I feel like that ship has already sailed, bro.
Yeah, absolutely. That was like 4 years ago. But I'm just saying, not even. That was like yeah, that was like 6 years ago. That was forever ago. But
Um, but yeah, I think the Georgina thing is, I think it's fun. I think that like the fact that like I think that like GG is kind of just like just let's just get on with it sort of thing and like I'll play along. I think that's more fun than her like being extremely reluctant about it. Um
yeah. Also, I appreciate them still having Ariana Grace on TV without having to watch her wrestle. I appreciate that
mhm.
because I ain't trying to see her wrestle. Love her, but I ain't trying to see that.
Yeah, no, that's not her strength and it wasn't her father's strength either.
I mean, at least her father a little more coordinated in there. You like the way Ariana? I've said it a bajillion times. The way she throws her punches are so fucking slow. You remember in
It's like she doesn't want to throw them.
yeah, you remember like you ever if you ever saw like Captain America Civil War when like Ant Man becomes Giant Ant Man, he's like swinging. That's how I just imagine like Ariana Grace, like she's like Giant Ant Man. These slow mo ass punches.
That's crazy. Um but yeah, I'm honestly like what I'm getting out of like Gigi and Ariana Grace is that
They need to
like
be a tag
I'm
team, aren't they?
oh yeah, probably. But
Ugh.
I'm not the silly shit that I'm no longer getting from Chase U because it has hit that like peak or like that, that it's escalated. So I'm getting a lot of like silly enjoyment out of this. Like the silly side of NXT is here. Um,
Did JC get called up?
that'd be cool. I
I can
wouldn't
see him
hate
getting
it.
called up.
Yeah. I'm not talking about it anymore. The draft is in a few weeks. Leave me alone.
Nigga, it's next
Um,
week, bro.
oh, for real? Shit.
Yes,
Wait,
next week.
everybody, for real?
Yeah,
Hold on, let me look at the calendar real quick. I'm not saying you lying or no shit, but I just need to look at
that shit starts Friday.
because everybody
Next
keeps saying
Friday.
the month ends next week. Uh, okay. Oh, and it's my
It
friend's birthday next week.
starts on the 26th. That's Friday.
Um, Authors of Pain beats the shit out of Team BBC,
Hey,
and
fuck them boys up.
I skipped this.
It was only like 30 seconds anyway.
Yeah, I skipped it. I was just like, I don't know what these two dudes have done to anybody backstage to earn this match. Um,
Who? Anofe and Malik Blade?
yeah, like
I think it was just to get AOP over as a
yeah, but like
scary tag
for
team.
them to be doing it could have been Tank and Hank, bruh.
Nah, you gotta do this to them boys.
Like I don't know, man. I feel bad for them boys sometimes. I feel like Booker T hate really fucked them niggas over or something, bruh. Because if you talking about like I know no I shot him some bail when we talked about it, but like Dijak, you feel me? You was just like, oh, we just bring him out to lose. But at least he be having bangers, you feel me? Like these two niggas, like I know somebody has to be a jobber, but damn. And these niggas is really good, bro. And they don't get shit on NXT, bro. They'll get a number contenders match and that's it. I probably think they probably had a title match like once.
Who? Anofe and
Uh
Blade?
yeah, and I feel like that was like versus like Humberto and
They had a couple title
Garza.
matches. They definitely had another one before that too. They definitely have. I just can't think of
Okay.
it at the moment.
Yeah, nor can I. But yeah, man, I feel bad for them brothers. And then just to end this off, we got Ivar versus Josh Briggs. Um Josh Briggs is a wild boy wrestling with broken ribs, bro.
Why was he even allowed to go out there? Like from a medical standpoint.
Oh, it's probably just exaggerated. Like his rib probably just hurt a little
No, he
bit.
said them ribs are broken. The doctor in the promo said them ribs is broken, dog. You got 3 broken ribs. Why did he let him go out there?
You gonna you trust you trust a WWE on screen doctor? They gonna say what that they fed that nigga the script. What
The nigga said, "Look, you got 3 broken ribs, but you're good to go."
that nigga that does doctor, bro, that's probably some trainer, bro. Like, they ain't nobody for real. Well, that's it. Sorry, I just got an email from my college email. So I'm just like, what's going on? And it's somebody telling us to sign the survey again. Girl, I ain't signed that shit the first time you sent that mail.
Mm.
Um, no fucking survey, bitch. Before we end this off, I know I said I have a headache and I wanted to wrap this up, but I'm going to a potluck, right? I'm going on a potluck for Monday. Um, what should I bring?
Can you cook?
Yeah, I can.
I don't know. Need something. I don't know. Damn, like a pasta dish. I don't know. It was easy to make. You can make a lot of it.
Mm, I'll see what
Like
kind of
some
pasta I can make.
like some penne pasta with like a meat and cheese. You know the basics.
All
It's
right,
like
all right, all right, all
you
right.
can't fuck that up. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I never like participated in a potluck before. I don't want to eat niggas cooking. Yeah, to be honest, I don't trust niggas, bro.
Me and my niggas are top chefs. You feel me?
You feel me? Didn't you make that little corn joint last time? Why don't you do that again?
Yeah.
Elote?
Nah, I don't want to do that again. I'm trying to come with something new. I ain't trying to be the Mexican street corn nigga.
Why not? Maybe your gimmick. If Hook can have a chips gimmick, you can have a street corn gimmick.
Basically, street corn, the big ass appropriating gimmick.
You can give 6. That's funny.
Uh,
I don't know. Good question. You're asking the wrong guy. I can't cook. I don't know how to cook. I know how to cook 3 things. All I eat is fucking
Ramen and
chicken.
cereal.
Yeah, pretty much. And like grilled chicken. I put chicken in the air fryer and with some veggies.
You're not really
The little
cooking. You just heating shit up.
the frozen joint. I'm cooking. I prepare it. I'm seasoning.
You're not really cooking. You just heating shit up.
I buy some chicken strips. You know what I mean? Not chicken strips,
Um,
but like the tenderloin joints. Put those in the air fryer. Season them up. I might if I get a
yeah,
little, if I want to get a little fancy. I'll get the little simmer sauce. I would make some like little fake chicken tandoori, whatever the fuck. Not tandoori. What's that joint I'm thinking of?
yeah. You live like a single man for real, bro.
I'm a single man. My
Learn how
lonely
learn
apartment. It's just
learn
me in here.
learn how to cook, bro. This is it's hobby time, bro. Okay, well, that's it. You can subscribe to us on Patreon, patreon.com/slash the A Show RNC. You can also follow us on Twitter or X, whatever you decide to call it. Um, at the A Show RNC. You can follow Quan at the comeback spot. You can follow me, Cyrus at Cyrus on TWR. Um, we have all our socials available in the show notes. Please follow, support, share, subscribe, all that sort of stuff. Um, yeah, just show love and show love publicly. You feel me? You
Love me
know,
in public, not in private. You feel
you
me?
feel me? You feel me? I'm not one of your 2-bit podcast hosts.
You know what I mean?
Um, I've been watching a lot of Martin recently, so uh,
Good show.
yeah, it's a great show. All right, peace out, y'all. See you guys next week, and then we'll talk about the draft. And then I guess we could actually have like some reactions and uh
Well, they won't be drafted till Friday, so we won't be able to talk about the draft.
doesn't the first half of the draft start on Raw?
No, it starts on SmackDown.
That's weird.
It starts on 26, and then it ends on the Raw after that.
Oh, the 29th. Okay, then I read the dates wrong. Well, I didn't even know the month was like so close to ending. But okay. All right. Soon. Um,
We can talk about Dynasty.
yeah, we're gonna
We'll talk
we're
about
gonna be
that.
we're gonna be talking about Dynasty. Man. All right, let's get out of here. I don't want to talk about no fucking Dynasty.